How we doing, guys? McCann here and welcome to another FIFA 21 video. It's currently 10 past 6 on Friday evening, and as we are all aware, Team 2 of the What If promo is actually dropped. You can catch a wee glimpse at there on the right hand side of the screen. But hey, we're going to have a wee look at the team. We're going to see if there is any objectives cards, which I'm hoping there is, and also any SBCs as well. I'm hearing, I'm going to check it and double check it on Twitter while I'm loading Ultimate Team up, but I'm hearing that the final batch of Prime Icon Moments is dropped this evening, and now that makes me actually begin to think, right, we need more Icon SBCs. I just have a pure desire to get Icon SBCs done, and I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about when we get into the game. I also want to say that I apologise for the last couple of videos, guys. I was actually recording it through my webcam speaker and it wasn't picking up my desktop mic. I don't understand why it changed, so I do apologise if there's any feedback of that coming through the videos. But all should be good now, guys. So let's load up Ultimate Team as we speak. And as I said, I'm going to just double check Twitter while that's loading. So you can see on the screen now, guys, Christian Tail is the SBC. We do have the last wave of Icon Moments. I'll show you that as well. The last wave of Icon Moments, SBC Christian Tail, and themed objective Guendouzi, which is quite interesting. So we'll have a look at them all. We'll see what's happening, and also we'll check if there is any Icon SBCs, which I'm hoping and praying for, because as I said, I've just have a huge desire now for Icon SBCs. Obviously if you're catching my streams and stuff on Facebook Gaming, AMccan10, you will be seeing, obviously, I put Cliver into my weekend league team and he's just been absolutely brilliant. So, what if Guendouzi, player objective, he actually looks no too bad. Let's hope this isn't a managerial masterpiece, but score a brace, which is 2 goals in 2 separate matches using Bundesliga players in the fly foot friendly What If Classic. So we finally get something different, which is brilliant. Managerial masterpiece is just, it's at the stage now where it just needs refreshed. It's so boring. It's the same rubbish teams that you need to try and put together, obviously with the cap on max 77 rated squad. So, scoring 3 separate matches using midfielders, What If Classic, which is fine. Assist 5 goals using French players in the What If Classic, which is fine. Win 5 matches and scoring 10 separate matches using Bundesliga players. That's so easy. Like, to get access to an 87 rated card with it potentially being an 89 rated card, which will then, if he does get the upgrade, he'll be 80 pace, 79 shooting, 90 passing, 84 dribbling, and then defending and physicals both 86. So that could potentially be a very, very good card. But we'll have a look at him on FUTBIN, guys, but relatively easy to achieve. Obviously, Ruben Neves is still there. I've not actually started him. I'll get to him at the start of next week. Silver Beast is still there. I still need to get into that as well. And then obviously week 4 has been released as well, so that's not too bad. In terms of milestone, guys, there was a problem right, that's not too ideal. Is that maybe just a bug with that section of the game? Let's just see, shall we? No, it's actually fine. That was weird. Anyway, Eredivisie Squad Foundations is still there. We have started that. We still need to kind of chip away at that, but we'll get that done another in time, guys. Anything there, other than that, no chance. So, What If Guendouzi? Very, very nice. Let's check SBCs before we look at the team and the icon, the last batch that has been released. I'm hoping for new icon SBCs here, troops. I'm really, really hoping. So we'll fire into the live section. Christian Tail, as we said, 3 segments, man. Oh, this is what I mean. This is my point. This is basically one of my points about doing the icon SBCs. I mean, you look at Franck Ribéry there. He expires in 45 minutes. Also, we have Christian Tail, who's a 3 segment player. I still need to look at that Messi as well. Actually, he got released at 5 PM. 3 segments for Rafinha. 3 segments for Kroos, 2 segments for Thomas Müller. In my opinion, you're getting better values for the Prime Icon Moment SBCs, but hey, that's just me. So, for this Christian Tail, an 80 rated squad with a Real Betis player and a Team of the Week, a Spanish player, a Team of the Week, and an 83 rated squad, and a La Liga Santander player, Team of the Week, and an 84 rated squad. I mean, it's not too expensive, probably coming in about, with the price of fodder now, probably about 200k. We can have a look at them in FUTBIN, as I said, but again, for this card, man, like, why does it need to be 3 segments? Anyway, Lionel Messi, earned the La Liga Santander Player of the Month for February. Lionel Messi, brilliant, absolutely brilliant to see that. 6 segments. I've already had a look at him, he is expensive. So an 84, an 85, an 85, an 86, an 87, an 88 and an 89 rated squad. Now, I've kind of got a rule with myself that if it's above an 87 rated squad, so for example an 87, well, an 88 or an 89 rated squad, I don't tend to go near it because I just think, how can you actually put together an 89 rated squad? It must be coming in at like nearly 900k. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I know you're getting a 50k players pack back, which is good. You're getting a prime gold player pack, a rare electrum, a premium gold, rare mixed, and a prime electrum. You're getting a good amount of packs back, probably over 100k in packs back, which is very, very good. But for an 88 and an 89 rated squad, he's probably coming in about 2 million, which I'm going to actually say is good value for this Messi. And I'm going to show you why. As I said, we can look at him on Futbin. I'm going to compare him to, that's going to be the first thing I do actually. I'm going to compare him to his team of the year, and I'm going to explain why I think it is good value. And we can see where we go for there. What I also want to add, guys, is we did get a batch of new players last night that got added to the game. Cavani came into the game, and if I click on new players, we can have a look at that when we get there, but it's just to remind me there. But obviously, Christian Teo is the SBC for the night. Lionel Messi is obviously dropped at 5 PM, so we'll have a look at him as well. Other than that, we have a what-if challenge for our rare gold players, a rare gold pack, which is not too bad as well. So, let's go to Futbin. Let's have a look at the team. Let's have a look at the objective player. Let's have a look at the SBCs, and then let's have a look at the icons. So, let's go for it, guys. Plenty to look at, which is absolutely ideal. So, FIFA, EA Sports on Twitter, EA Sports FIFA. This is the next batch of icons. So we have Pele 99, Zidane's there, Garrincha, Maldini, Baggio, which is nice. He is obviously in the icon swaps, and it's an option for me basically. Henry, Sanchez, Raul, Cannavaro, Giggs, Van Nistelrooy, Rivaldo, Cech, Riquelme, Coleman, Kaká, Kosa, Van der Sar, Seedorf, Trezeguet, Owen, Desai, Shevchenko, Guardiola, Vieri, Petit I think's a wee bit low rated there. Lampard's there, nice. Nakata at right, Zambrotta, Keane, Lippmann and Makelele. So that is the last wave, as you can see here. The last wave of icon moments are now available, which is absolutely bang on. So we can have a look at a couple of them. Obviously, there isn't genuinely much to be said about any of them. I've said it before, from their prime version to their prime moment, prime icon moments version, it's night and day. They're just basically like a completely different card. They're such just upgrades. But hey, we'll go to the team. As I said, popular. So we'll look at the team. We can have a look at Guendouzi first, as he is the objective. We can have a look at Christian Teo second, along with... We'll leave Messi then? No, we'll put Messi in here now, and we can have a wee look at him. He is coming in at just under 2 million coins. So we've got Richarlison, we've got Morales, we've got Mertens, we've got Diatta, we've got Reguilon, we've got Pereira, we've got Tovin, we've got Lucas Leiva, we've got Griffo, and we've got Vas, and we have Pepe, which is not too bad. So that's 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 players released. Let me just double check if I've caught them all. The team should be here. So that's 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's absolutely ideal. So I'm going to just get to Messi straight away, right? So he is just coming in at under 2 million coins. Now, what I'm going to say is, I know that a 2 million, like in retrospective, when you say this SBC was 2 million coins, fair enough, it is expensive. We know it's expensive, but we need to take into consideration that this is a Messi. Now, there's two downsides to this, in my opinion. One, he's going to be untradeable, and two, it's going to take a hell of grinding or crafting, whatever you want to call it, to get this guy. With the 88 and the 89 rated squads and the segments and the requirement bits, it's going to take a lot of grinding. So that's the two negatives. The positives are the fact that you can get him for 1.8 million. So, and this is where my point lies. I'm going to compare him to his team of the year. So, his team of the year is coming in at nearly 4 million, which is probably double the price, and if not a wee bit more, right? So the comparison here, it's no a lot of in-game stats. 2384 and 2449. It's probably about 60, 70 in-game stats just off the top of my head, which is not too much at all, right? So when we compare these, obviously this card, the team of the year card, is going to be better across the board, right? But the comparison that I'm trying to make is the fact that how close across the board it is. So we look at acceleration, 3, sprint speed, 3, There's absolutely nothing in that. When you get to a certain level in the game, in terms of like 99, blah blah blah, 97, you're not going to see much difference. So the sprint speed and the acceleration isn't a huge difference here. Shooting, the finishing's the exact same. Positioning's only 2 less. Shot power is 6 less. Long shots is 1 less. Volleys is 6 less, and penalties are hugely irrelevant. Now, with a chem style on the shooting stats here, it would make it the exact same as this maxed out Team of the Year Messi. Passing, vision's the same. Crossing, hugely irrelevant for the position that you're probably going to play this Messi, whether it be cam or striker or wherever. Free kick accuracy, hugely irrelevant. Short pass still 95, long pass 95, curves 97. These stats are absolute god tier. 95, 95, 97. It's only 2 less in the 3 segments there, in the three categories there. Dribbling, one less agility, 1 less actual balance, 1 less reactions, and then the exact same for composure, ball control, and dribbling. It's insane how close this is. Defending hugely irrelevant, and then physicals, albeit, are better across the board. Stamina's a wee bit low, but Messi's no known to be running about daft basically. Aggression hugely irrelevant. Strength only 3 less, and jumping only 4 less. As I said, 5 less for the stamina, but it's no hugely irrelevant. So my point I'm trying to make is, you look at these 2 cards, right? The normal gamer, or even a player who plays FIFA as much as I do, I don't have 4 million coins to go and buy this Team of the Year Messi, and I've unfortunately not been lucky enough to be able to afford this Messi or pack this Messi. So the next best option for me is, because I'm good at grinding the game, because I usually end up with numerous amounts of good fodder, I can now have the opportunity to have a very, very good, high-rated Lionel Messi in my club, in my starting squad basically. As I said, there's not a huge difference between these stats, albeit the Team of the Year is definitely a better card. I'm not taking that away from it. There's no much in it, because it's only maybe 2s, 3s, 4s, 5s across the board. There's no much in it. So for less than half the price, you're actually getting a good 96 Lionel Messi. That's exactly what I would say about this card. Now, obviously, if you have unlimited fodder, if you have not been completing SPCs recently, Lionel Messi, in my opinion, is definitely an option for you. It's different when you bring this card into play. This card isn't too great this year, hence why it's only 250k. The pace is no good enough. Physicals are nowhere near good enough. The fact that it's 72 stamina. Shooting, passing and dribbling are obviously very, very nice. But as I said, the comparison between this Player of the Month Messi and the Team of the Year Messi is no too much different. And you're actually getting access to this Messi for under half the price, basically. Now, as I said, the only downside to it is the fact it's untradeable. If you buy that 98 Team of the Year Messi off the market, you can sell them for 4 million coins again. You can't do that with this. That's the only downside to it. So, let me know if you're completing this card, because I'm genuinely seriously considering it. Obviously, I have my head completely set in doing Icon SBCs now, and fair enough. But you've got 30 days to craft this. You've got 30 days, obviously, with the 81 plus player pick packs there as well, guys. You definitely have a chance to get a lot of fodder into your club to complete this Lionel Messi. Also, what I want to add is any objective players that have potential upgrades. So, for example, this Guendouzi I'm just about to go and look at. If he gets a 2 upgrade, he becomes an 89. He could be used in this SBC if he's not going to fit into your team. So you've gained an 89 rated card for just playing the game. That's my point. So, that's all I want to say in Lionel Messi. It's definitely an option for me. In my opinion, when I look at this card, probably a basic chem style, catches a lot of stats that just are getting missed out with a lot of chem styles. Sprint speed's up 5, shooting is now immaculate, passing is now immaculate, dribbling is always immaculate. It's a wee bit a shame in terms of the stamina still low, but you're probably going to play him, Cam. Even a hawk works for Messi, get that pace racked right up. Nice shooting, nice physicals now, and as I said, the dribbling is always insane. Engine is definitely nice as well. I probably wouldn't recommend that because there's not much needed done to the dribbling. I would go with the basic. I'd just leave it on my basic. 95 striker, even with a dead eye, he's a 98 cam. Like, you're getting an end game player here, guys. It's as simple as that. But I would definitely go with the basic. So that is the Player of the Month, Lionel Messi. And before I go any further, I just want to have a wee look at the 97 Player of the Month, Lionel Messi, that we got last year. His SBC was 4 million coins. Look how many versions he actually had 2 Player of the Months, to be fair. Look, so he had the 96 as well, who was coming in at roughly the same kind of price. But he obviously had that Shapeshifters as well, which was nice. But What was that card? What is this card? What Origin's that? Team of the Week moments. That was because the COVID hit, remember? So it was going back to previous Team of the Weeks that we were looking at throughout the years. So that was because COVID hit. But hey, for this card, as I said, I think it's definitely a good price for it. It's 100% a good price for it. As I said, the only downside is the fact that it's untradeable. But that's all I need to say on Lionel Messi, guys. So we'll move on. That's a comparison, obviously. So the objective card for the night is Guendouzi. From his base card, he's had 5 pace, 14 shooting, 12 passing, 7 dribbling, 12 shooting, and 9 physical. Obviously, we need to remember before we go any further, the what if have the potential to a +2 upgrade, which makes his card obviously better. High medium work rates, absolutely no traits, 3-star. With a shadow on him, he's a 90 CDM. Again, his pace will be 90, his passing will be 90, his dribbling will be 84, his defending will be 94, and his physicals will be 84. Even an anchor works on this card. With the 2 upgrade, he's going to be very, very good. And as I said, it's genuinely not a lot to get this card. It's score a brace, score in 3 separate matches, score for assist 5 goals with French players, win 5 matches, and score in 10 separate matches with a Bundesliga player. There's no a lot, Shadow obviously being the favourite chem style there, there's no a lot to be done to get this card. So I actually will rate this card. I will obviously be completing them. I've completed every objective card this year, so I'm happy with that. I'm feeling good about that, and that's as I said, it's good content for you, so I'm happy with that. In terms of the SBCs, coming in at just 200k is what I said. 4-star, medium high work rates, absolutely no traits. I just feel like there's a lot of cards that are dropping the new that have basically got holes in them. Like there's just some stats that just with a chem style you can't pick up. You try and get a good chem style for it, and there's just wee bits of stats here and there that are lacking. Composure's too low in my opinion. Reactions are too low in my opinion. With the engine chem style, in fact I think it is the Maestro chem style that catches reactions. It is. Again, finishing's too low in my opinion. Stamina's a wee bit low for this stage of the game, especially when I'm being a winger. I'd probably go for the engine, and maybe even the Deadeye. Makes him a 91 cams, probably where you're going to play him. But even with the Deadeye, it gets his shooting, his passing up, and his dribbling in general isn't too great with the 80 reactions and 80 composure. Ball control, dribbling itself, agility, balance, still a wee bit low as well. So I'm not a big fan of this SBC, guys. I think it's a wee bit overpriced for what you're getting. Obviously with the +2 overall upgrade, takes him at 89 agility, 90 balance, 82 reactions, 82 composure, 88 ball control, and 91 dribbling. Again, it's not too bad. 85 stamina definitely makes an improvement, and then obviously your 95 acceleration and your 97 sprint speed. That will definitely make him a better player for sure. I would probably just use this SBC to put like your untradeable duplicate 83, 84, 85 rated cards and just kind of craft them. You've got a week to do them. It's not a long time, I know that. But again, if you're kind of like me and you tend to complete a lot of SBCs, then fair enough. But I'm new at the stage where I'm focusing my attention on icon SBCs. Apologies for that. I'm focusing my time on icon SBCs basically, guys. So that's what we need to look at. Did that come through as a notification there? Probably did. I do apologise, guys. That's obviously Streamlabs just catching up itself. But hey, that is the SBC for the night, guys. I feel like it is a wee bit overpriced, but again, let me know if you're going to complete them. So we have Arachausen coming in at 2 million coins. Again, 4-star, 5-star, which is no too bad. A Hunter Chem style is what it needs personally, in my opinion, to get that pace and that shooting up. But then you look at the other bits. Passing's not too great. Physicals are very nice, to be fair. But then a wee bit low on agility, a wee bit low on balance. Composure, ball control, dribbling and reactions are quite good. But the passing lets this card down for sure, man. So his price will definitely drop. But obviously with the +2 upgrade, it could definitely be a nice card to get a hold of, guys. Obviously Premier League Brazilian as well. This card is an interesting card and probably the best card in this promo, in this team, sorry, not in the promo, in this team too. Reason being is because he just fits the meta. 4-star, 4-star. We've kind of been waiting for a good card for Morales for basically all year. Nice agility, nice balance, nice reactions, ball control, dribbling and composure, absolutely exceptional. Very nice base pace. Positioning brilliant, finishing brilliant. Passing again across the board is very nice. Stamina is nice. I would personally go with an engine. Again, he makes a 93 cam. I don't even feel like he needs pace actually. You can maybe go with the Deadeye, makes him a 95 cam, which is brilliant. Finisher, play him as a strike. He is very, very good with a finisher. That is the chem style for him. Marksman, Maybe a marksman actually. A marksman or a finisher for me depends if you want to hit the agility balance or if you want to hit the reactions, ball control and dribbling. It's entirely up to yourselves. But I really like this card. He's coming in at 2 million. That should drop. Obviously with the upgrade to the 90 as well. This guy's going to be brilliant if he gets that upgrade. 4-star, 4-star, finesse shot, outside of the foot shot and team player. This is one of the best cards in this team too for sure, guys. I really like the look of this card and I'm hoping to pack him. Being Spanish, being in La Liga, he would fit into my team. So a very good card for Morales there. Dries Mertens, obviously being from Napoli, one of the teams that I do follow. Absolutely bang on. Fell in love with the city when I visited it, so I fell in love with the team. Basically, that's how it happened. But finesse shot, flair trait, outside the foot shot, very good traits to have. Agility balance, exceptional. Ball control and dribbling, exceptional. A wee bit low in composure, reactions not too bad. Physicals in general are a wee bit poor. Stamina is a wee bit too low. Obviously with the +2 upgrade it makes his stamina 84, which is a wee bit better. Pace is not too bad, a weird split but very good. Finishing, positioning, brilliant. Shot power, brilliant. Long shots, brilliant again. I would probably go with the Deadeye on this guy. Makes him a 94 cam, and that's exactly where I would play him. Even the engine chem style, get that agility balance, or the finisher chem style, or the marksman chem style. They all kind of work. They all definitely work. A Hawk definitely works as well. Get that shooting and that pace up, and nice physicals. Well, not really nice physicals, but it boosts the physicals a fair amount. And as I said, with the 84 stamina, with the upgrade to the 91 would be very good, and it's actually needed for this card. A basic makes him a 93 cam as well, guys. So I would love to pack this guy. I would put him straight into my team. I'm kind of vibing now with the fact that I like to make different teams. Like my weekend league, I'll show you it when we go back to the game. But everything's different in my team now. I just want to vibe with different players instead of hitting the same players all the time. So Dries Mertens, a very nice card coming in there. Diatta from Monaco Ligue 1, 4-star, 4-star, which is nice. Medium high work rates, no traits, but he is a common gold card, which is not too bad. So he will pop as a common gold. Roughly about 400k. Nice agility. I don't know why I keep starting to dribble in stats. I think it's obviously just because it's in my eye line, but a nice agility. Balance a wee bit low, reactions, composure definitely low, but dribbling and ball control not too bad. Pace very good. Passing sucks a wee bit. Shooting across the board is actually not too bad. Could be definitely doing me an improvement with the +2 overall upgrade. But the 99 stamina is very good again. Deadeye makes him a 91 cam. Finisher, I would go with the Deadeye for sure. Get that passing. Even the engine works. I'd go with Deadeye though. He's already got very nice agility there, so I would go with the Deadeye on Diatta. So a Ligue 1 card there. So we have Reguilon, 2-star, 3-star, high, medium high work rates, which is not too bad. You're going to need to go with a shadow or an anchor on this card, but again, like it's just as I said at the start, there's just too many cards that are entered in the game now that I've got too many. There's too many missing stats basically. With the shadow, you're missing out on physicals. I know he's got good stamina, but the strength, aggression, and jumping are terrible. Passing in general is not that great either. He's only got a bad short passing and no bad crossing, but long pass, curve, vision, terrible. Dribbling's not too bad for a left back, which is actually alright. So it's something to definitely keep an eye on. But with the +2 upgrade, could definitely be not too bad. I'm just looking at this upgrade for Pereira here, man. Like it's not really a promo card because he's not had a massive upgrade, but I suppose it is what it is. You're going to need to go with a shadow on this guy as well and get that pace up. 3-star, 4-star, early crosser, high work rates. Again, a wee bit lacking on physical in terms of strength. Nice stamina. Passing's better than Reguilon's, which is good. Dribbling's well rounded. He needs a +2 overall upgrade as well, guys. That's for sure. Tovan coming in at a cam, which is not too bad. His moments card last year I really enjoyed using, but 4-star, 3-star weak foot, which is not too great. Definitely needs a hunter chem style for sure. With a +2 upgrade, his passing and his dribbling definitely goes up even better. He definitely needs the additional 2 on the balance. His stamina could be doing an upgrade as well, but not a bad card coming in at 500k. That will definitely drop. Then we have Lucas Lieva, who actually looks like one of the better cards. High, medium, 3-star, 3-star. Which is not too bad. Shadow chem style 100%. It's actually not a bad card. Physicals are quite nice as well. With the +2 upgrade, he will actually be a very usable card. 100% on shadow chem style, of course it is. 250k is not too bad. It will continue to drop. Nice physicals, passing's brilliant in right areas. Good short passing, good long passing. Nice vision as well. Composure's brilliant. Dribbling is not too bad. I say with the +2 upgrade, the dribbling will go 85, which will be brilliant, and his pace will be 90, which is a good pace upgrade. So that's good to see. Griffo, this is another card but it's just got too many loopholes in terms of it's just not good enough. Deadeye Chem Style makes him a 91 cam, but a wee bit low in pace. Dribbling across the board, a wee bit low in composure, a wee bit low in reaction, stamina's a wee bit low. He definitely needs the +2 overall upgrade to become a usable card. Daniel Vass, again, very well rounded card across the board. A lot of green, a lot of light green stats in there, which is not too bad. Shadow Chem Style makes him a 90 CDM. Engine Chem Style makes him a good box to box. 3-star, 3-star, medium high work rate, solid player trait. Again, he definitely needs the +2. Give him that good pace upgrade, good dribbling upgrade, good shooting upgrade, physicals and defending upgrade as well. But hey, no too bad a card to be fair. And then lastly, before we have a look at some icons, guys, we have Pepe from Porto. Again, I've said it time and time before, you can turn a mediocre centre-back into a good centre-back by adding a shadow chem style to him, basically. He comes out as a 92, bang on centre-back, but again, agility, balance suck. Reactions is nice and composure's nice, but ball control and dribbling are brutal. Passing across the board's not good enough. As I said, the physicals are actually not too bad. For him to become remotely usable, definitely needs a 2 upgrade. And as I said before, you can turn good centre-backs into brilliant centre-backs with the chem style, basically. So, as I've said, this is the new icon moments that have been released, guys. I don't believe we have any new icons in terms of SBCs, which is a tad unfortunate, but I hope they continue to drop them. I just want to show you something before I leave these there, guys. But my team, as I said, I believe I've covered everything else, but my team, as I said, I've been trying something different. I know I have like Neymar and Mbappe still in the team, but I went and crafted Kluivert, who's brilliant. He's played 5 games, scored 9 and assisted 5, and he's absolutely brilliant. Leroy Fer we've added into the team, which we're hoping he does get the +2 upgrade, because I think he'll be brilliant as well. We're playing Kluivert at centre-back. We don't tend to use Kluivert at centre-back, but again, it's something different for me. Fonzie obviously in there, and we've got quite a few Dutch players in there as well. It's quite good, and that's just the bench that I've not even used the bench this weekend, guys, but it is what it is. But I want to show you something else just quickly before I leave these, guys. As I said, I do have the desire to be completing icon moment SBCs now, and I have actually completed 5 out of 7 segments of the Pavel Nedved. I still have the 85 and the 86 segment to complete, so I'll get that done as soon as I possibly can. But as I said, the icon moments, guys, it doesn't matter who it is. And as I said last night when I looked at my videos, or it was the night before, I can't actually remember, when or if you were to open a base, mid or prime icon pack Nedved popped, you'd be like, oh, that's not too good. You'd be very underwhelming. But you look at this card as a moments card, he's absolutely brilliant with the engine chem style, 93 acceleration, 94 sprint, 92 acceleration, 93 sprint speed, which is brilliant. And then the agility balance, the balance would be 92, the agility would be 95, and then obviously hits a couple other passing stats across the board as well. So I would personally say that you're actually better in terms of fodder, in terms of effort, and in terms of fact that you're getting an end game card, because they are the last versions. You're not going to get any better than a prime icon moment, so keep your eyes on that. But for the sake of Daintel, you could maybe complete 2 segments of any said icon, whoever it may be. The same with Messi. I do believe he is absolutely worth it to craft him for sure, and he's definitely in my thoughts. Again, with Rafinha, you look at it, an 83, an 85 and an 86 rated squad. I mean, you could get a good part of any icon done for that. Nedved, so an 83, an 85 and an 86, you could get that, say the 84, the 85 and the 86, which means you would only need to craft the 87, the 80 and then the two rare gold, the 2 rare bronze and silver segments as well. Now you'd have yourself a prime moments Nedved. That is just my thoughts on it, guys. That is exactly how I feel about it. But anyway, no new icons tonight, which is a tad upsetting, but hey, hopefully they get more in the next coming days. But content over the whole Team 2 a wee bit underwhelming in my opinion. Too many cards, as I say, with just wee holes in it where you're trying to fill in better stats with certain chem styles, and they're just lacking with other bits and bobs in terms of other stats elsewhere, guys. But hey, it's brilliant that we're actually getting content, we can't argue with that. But please, may icon SPCs if you don't mind EA. But anyway, that is the end of the video, guys. If you're enjoying the content, drop me a like in the video, please. It is absolutely appreciated. Any subscriptions as well, again, is very much appreciated, guys. But thanks very much for your time. Enjoy the rest of your Friday evening. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I will be streaming at some point across the weekend to finish champs. But enjoy your weekend, guys. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.